Okay, so we're going to do a whole mess of card examples because cards can be confusing. Okay? Warning on cards. Cards can be extremely confusing. Okay? So, yeah, so there's a mess of assumptions that I'm going to stand on here. I'm going to stand on the assumption that there's 52 cards in a deck, right? There's 4 suits. There's 13 in each suit, right? This is a standard playing card deck. There's no jokers. There's no other associated BS. I'm leaving wild cards out of this because they would cause major havoc.
But he wrote it right over there. That's why I bought it.
Oh.
Yeah, sweet. There you go.
Whatever.
It suits you.
Okay, so here's my first example. 4 cards in 1 suit, 1 off suit. So this is not a This is not a flush. This is just almost a flush.
This is just disappointing.
Yeah, this is just pathetic. This is actually nice to have in cribbage sometimes.
Yes.
Okay. So if you have 4 cards in 1 suit, 1 off suit, I want to know how many ways are there for this to happen. The thing I'm leading up to is what's the probability of this happening? But let's just calculate how many ways there are to make this happen first. So, what do you need to pick first?
Pick 4 cards?
Pick a suit.
Yes, pick a suit.
Just do it.
So, how many suits are there possible?
4.
4. Okay, so I need 4, choose 1. This thing here is pick a suit.
So we're kind of making a decision tree, but just
Yeah. Okay, now, how many cards are you going to get out of that suit?
13.
Okay, so there's 13 cards in that suit. How many are you picking? 4. So I'm going to take 4 cards out of that suit. So this is your 4 matching cards. You guys see that? Okay, now what?
Maybe like 39 choose one.
Okay, that'd work.
Yeah, then you pick this one.
What are you 39 choose oneing for?
For a card of a different suit.
Good, that's pick a card out of another suit,
So
right?
would you be adding that?
Nope, I'm multiplying.
It is multiplying.
So that's choose an off-suit card. Why is that 39 choose 1 instead of 52 choose 1?
Because you're subtracting.
52 don't want it. Don't double count.
52
Twice.
choose 1 definitely wouldn't make any sense because I already took 4 cards out. You guys see that? So at best I could think about 48 choose 1, right? And why is 48 too much?
Because
Because
still
he
has
did
that
use
suit in it.
Yeah, because you might get the flush, right? And we're not calculating flushes, we're calculating 4 on suit, 1 off. You guys see that? Cool. All right, some of this can be slimmed down a lot, right? Like, do I really need 4 choose 1 here?
It's just 4.
No, that's 4. What's 39 choose 1? Just 39. So you can slim out some of these, right? You don't need all the chooses. You guys want to try another one? All right, so how many different ways are there to get a full house? You guys know what a full house is?
That too on one.
Nice. Perfect. That's this thing.
It fits together.
Right? There's 3 of a kind and 2 of a different kind. Why is it important that the 2 be of a different kind?
So then you'd have 5.
Would be.
Because if they're not, that'd be 5, and everyone knows you're a cheater when you get 5 of the deck. Cool?
Okay.
There's only 4 of each card.
Okay.
So if you get 5 of... you, hope would be a good one to invite to poker. All right, so how do I figure out full house numbers? I want to know how many possible full houses there are.
Pick a suit,
13?
Pick a
So you pick a number.
pick a number.
Yeah,
It's
so
13.
pick a number.
What?
So 13, right? Choose one. So this is they call a rank.
They do? Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
So that's pick a number, right? 1 through king. Ace through king, I guess. So that's my rank. So I picked a rank, and then what?
You want
You chose
4
one of them.
choose.
Yeah, so in that rank there's 4 cards, right?
Or choose
I need, am I doing the 2 first or the 3 first?
Doesn't matter.
two.
Pick one first, do both.
Doesn't matter, I'm gonna do the 3 first, I guess. So there's 4 cards, I have 3 slots to fill, so 4 choose 3. So I'm picking 3 cards out of that rank.
And then if you do 12 times 4, choose 2.
Oh, nice. Why is it 12 and not 13?
Because you've chosen one.
Yeah, because you need to pick a different rank, right? So that's really 12, choose 1, right? Okay, that's pick one of the other ranks. And then what do I need to multiply that by?
4, choose 2.
Nice. 4, choose 2. And what's that doing? That's picking,
Wait, what?
what's that doing? Why'd you pick 4, choose 2?
Oh, that's doing the other 2 cards.
Good, that's getting 2 cards out of that rank. You guys see this? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. We should pick a baseline and then we should work out a couple of numbers for these. So let's get our baseline. What's the baseline?
How many possible hands there are in general?
Yeah, I just want to know how many hands. So how many possible hands have hands?
50, choose 5.
Like how many hands are there?
Choose
A lot.
52, choose 5.
You want a number?
No, not yet. We'll get a number when we talk about probability. So that's my total number of hands, right? How about another example of a kind of full house? So anybody know what dead man's hand is?
I know the reference, but I don't remember what it is.
No?
It sounds bad.
So this is aces over eights. So it's a special kind of full house.
Is it 3 aces and 2 eights?
Yeah,
Or vice
aces
versa?
over eights.
Why is it called 10 minutes?
It's moving.
Because that's what,
Huckleberry. Huckleberries.
this is what Wild Bill Hickok was shot while holding.
Who's that?
A guy from Wyoming.
What was the kettle about and then he got
It got
big hand?
famous and put in every movie.
He was an extremely famous cowboy.
Okay.
And now it's like an omen in any movie you see, they're playing cards, the guy who has that hand dies.
Usually good, yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, so how many ways are there to do dead man's hand?
4, choose 3.
4.
Okay, there's 4, choose 3. What's that picking?
Aces.
That's picking your aces out. And then
4, choose 2.
we need to multiply by 4, choose 2 to pick your eights, right?
You want to do the 13 and the 12.
Yeah, so why don't I have to do the 13 and the 12?
Because you already
Because
know what
it's specific.
Yeah, because the rank for the first thing has to be aces. So there's only one way for me to get those. The rank for the second thing has to be eights. And there's only one way for that to happen. So this is pick 3 of the aces out. This is pick 2 of the eights out. That's all there is. You guys see that? So as these things get more specific, right, I get to multiplying less and less stuff together. Really, there's fewer and fewer ways for that to happen. Cool?